This was humanity's very first mega arena, standing almost 2 football fields long and almost as tall as the Statue of Liberty. The Colosseum, Roman Empire's greatest architectural achievement. But more than a stadium, it was a psychological device capable of controlling the emotions of 50,000 people all at once, with a hidden mechanism that could summon wild animals from darkness and grow forests out of nowhere, and even flood itself to reenact naval battles. For that time, it almost felt supernatural. In his book Confessions, St. Augustine tells the story of Alypius, a man who swore he'd never watched the games. But when his friends dragged him in and the crowd erupted, this morally righteous man became suddenly intoxicated with the joy of blood and began shouting with the crowd. The Colosseum. It could turn blood into a spectacle and distract a restless population. But most importantly, it solved Rome's biggest political problem: how to control 1 million angry, hangry, unemployed citizens. Because roughly 25 to 40% of the male population didn't have steady jobs and lived mostly on food stamps. But that's besides the point. Because 2,000 years ago, the Romans engineered something to shape their identity and legacy long after the empire itself disappeared. And it's the reason why so many of us still think about the Roman Empire today, exactly how they want it to be remembered. To understand how Rome stayed powerful for centuries and why it eventually collapsed, we need to understand their greatest mind control machine ever created.